Gaffer, I imagine great pride for you again in the effort from the lads today.
Yeah, fantastic effort. I know we've said it. I've probably bored you. There's not a lot of times that you've been disappointed with the effort and commitment of the players. Tactically, I thought we were good today. Clever, some good bits of play, and really, I thought first half we should have been 2 or 3 goals up.
Is that the thing that you come away from here? Yes, great point, but it should be free, shouldn't it?
It should, but you can't. You know, you said to the players at half time, there's a couple of opportunities where they looked to express their disappointment when they didn't go in, and we nearly got done on counter attacks from still expressing disappointment on the pitch. You can't feel sorry for yourself in football or life, really. You've got to get on with things and make it go your way.
I suppose at the end of it all, though, a clean sheet, you had to get back to basics. You must take a lot from that.
It's not basics. You've approached the game, every single game that we've played, you know, the same way, that we've got a plan to try and stop the opposition and obviously hurt the opposition. Hurting the opposition is obviously harder than stopping, because, you know, bits of quality, bits of individual skill, bits of mistakes on the ball, you know, giving the ball away or not finishing the chances off. You know, that's why people go for millions and millions of pounds, because they do that thing on a regular basis. I can't fault the effort, commitment, desire, drive, you know, even some of the bits of play. We've got to be more ruthless. I've said that before. In the spell of games that we've had, we could quite easily have scored 2 or 3 more goals in all those games, you know, and everybody would look at it as a different situation. So it's just maintaining that, trying to be more ruthless, trying to enjoy possession a little bit longer, a bit more quality, and keep exactly the same work rate going as we've shown in all the games, really, since I've been here, barring not picking up knockdowns in the first half at Rotherham.
You brought Sean McDonald back in. I don't think he was 100%, was he? How did you assess his performance?
I thought he was great. You know, he's a great kid. We've missed him during that time. Not only was not 100% fit, he had a bit of a bug. Max Power's got a bit of a bug. You know, so you're down to you know, low numbers, right, really, and they've gone out and put themselves on the line. Kellett's got little bits of niggles, so, you know, they've dug deep, the players today, and thoroughly deserved a point, and really unfortunate not to get 3.
You just mentioned the lads with illnesses and stuff. You mentioned before the game they have to be resilient. They need to be like that now, between now and the end of the season. You've
got to be like that in football. You've got to be able to do that and pick yourself up and go again and work. And, you know, there's no hiding place out there. There's a tremendous amount of effort gone in today. You know, the players have got to look after themselves now over the rest of this period, and obviously dust ourselves down and go again on Monday.
I saw you give a big pat on the back to Will Grigg when he came off. He'll be gutted he's not got the goal, but you must have been very impressed with his work rate up there.
He's different class, you know, his attitude to work and lead the line, and a lot of clever play, and also take on board instruction, you know, things tactically as well. You know, strikers go through patches where they score loads of goals and they don't think about it. I suppose last year that might have just flown in the net, or even the first half would have flown in the net. They go through that. Doesn't mean that he can't score in this league, or he won't go on a purple patch, you know, again and again. And his effort and intelligence for the team was crucial today.
Huddersfield next, not long till that game. I guess you have to take a lot of the momentum from this, because there's going to be tired legs.
There is, yeah, but you've tried to instill that in, you know, since you've come, that, you know, your mind tells you you're tired, your body really doesn't know what you can achieve as long as you drive yourself on. You know, that's one of the things that I've believed for a long time and worked towards with every team that I've ever taken. So it's a test, big test, you know, for both sides though. You know, they've had slightly longer rest, but not much. They might have more players, they might be able to circulate around a bit more, but it doesn't really matter once you start the game. We've got to be looking after ourselves tonight and prepare right for the game on Monday.